welcome to another episode of Cosmic Conversations. I'm with Jimmy Mack, and happy Halloween, everyone. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, everybody. We got the black cat for show.
Oh, what's his name?
His name is Kit Kat, like the Kit Kat bar.
Hey, Kit Kat. Oh, what a sweetheart.
Not sure what he thinks of doggies, but I think he's ready to get down, so...
Hey, Macy, do you want to say hi to everybody? Howl.
Awesome.
All right, so...
That doesn't make the cat run out of the room. Nothing will, so
Yay!
Good.
I'm so excited for Halloween, so I'm a pirate today, and I've got my little witch.
Love that. That's funny. Good.
Well, so what's been going on in your world, in the healing world, Jimmy? What have you got to tell us?
Yeah, we're staying pretty busy. We got a new audio coming out. We've got a new book coming out, probably about first week in December. Yeah, it's all about dowsing and pendulums and body dowsing, using your fingers, that sort of thing. Absolutely.
I can't wait for that one.
Absolutely. And so we continue to stay pretty busy with my Liquid Fish practitioner course, as you know. And
that's
so it's
right.
all
You
good.
guys, I am soon going to be a full-fledged My Liquid Fish practitioner. I'm halfway through. I had a snafu with my neck. I was out of commission for 3 weeks after a trip to Europe. My neck went out of alignment, so it was so painful that I did the bare minimum, but I'm back. You know, it's interesting, Jimmy, how something like that, you know, I'm very healthy, I'm very active, and something like that really always brings us back again to how important our health is, how important being mobile and feeling good in our body is, because literally it was so depressing. I normally like to do my newsletter, my blog, study, videos. I think I edited one video in 3 weeks. That was it. I was so much in pain. So, you know, you help people with this. You're healing people all the time, all over the world. So it's just so important. Our health is number one.
Love it. And sometimes we need to take a little break. And that is sometimes our body or spirit saying, hey, take a little time off, recoup, what have you. Neck is usually about who's a pain in the neck in your life. Or it can be the oxen yoke of the oxen in the field wearing the yoke, pulling the plow through all the rocks, and that stress and strain about what's going on with your life, like you're taking on so much. So
that's interesting because maybe you could, for instance, I twisted the wrong way getting out of bed in Europe in a hotel. I had the wrong pillow, and that made it pinch, but then the length of it could have been from stress that it doesn't release, right?
Correct, yeah. And that brings us back to that. But we're here at Halloween. Thank God you're out of that.
I know, because October's my favorite month. Fall's my favorite season. I'm up here in Seattle enjoying the crisp weather, and I still have half the month to enjoy. So I'm gonna have a death cafe at my house later this month for some ladies in Los Angeles. That's gonna be fun. Get together, a potluck and Halloween theme, and talk about death.
That's amazing. That would be good. We did an audio MP3, by the way, of course, on curses, spells, and hexes.
Ooh.
So today's folks, we definitely want to get them out of that. So you grab the pendulum, and I'll do the clearing. So start with I am clear.
Okay.
And folks, this is just clear of curses, spells, and hexes for Halloween, psychic attacks or road rage, people that are driving around us. And we might be doing the limit and they're shouting obscenities at you. Those are psychic attacks, whether you know it or not. So we're just releasing all the curses, spells, and hexes and exotic stuff right now. Anyone who's ever listening to the sound of my voice or watching this video. And it'll just slow down and stop once we're done here, folks. There you go. Dreamy.
So when it rewinds, when it goes the other way, you guys, that means it's releasing it all. It's untangling, unwinding, releasing.
Yeah, awesome. So unclear would be the worst thing you could ever have for Halloween in the dark times. So we're going to release anything that could be unclear for folks. That's something that's outside of parallel universe, parallel dimension, other worlds, exotic negative stuff we've never even thought of or unaware of. So we're going to do My Liquid Fish right now and release that. Just changed it real quick.
Should I still be doing it?
Yeah, that's good. It'll go to no now. It's going to show you whatever your no is now. And you'll see the jump in the in-between there, and there it goes.
That's right. There it goes. Isn't that amazing, you guys? Jimmy's in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm in Seattle, and he's manipulating that energy so that my pendulum moves.
Excellent. Yeah, we're releasing a lot of things. And folks that really are into Halloween, my youngest son and his wife got married on Halloween. They love decorating for Halloween. That's all well and good, and it's a time to really perhaps pretend or role play or something else. But I promise you, entrainment is when you go see the scary movies and you're into it so deep and so dark, and you're so into the negative parts, you can't help but get that negative view on you. Right. So definitely want to be cautious of that. I'm not paranoid about it, but you certainly want to be cautious of it. If your thing is somehow being scared, or frightened, often that's because we're mixing up chaos and drama with excitement. And so being scared is like wired us the other way, like that's somehow exciting, when really we should just be scared.
Exactly. And
There
with
you
me,
go.
I just like the fun stuff of it. I don't watch any slasher movies or anything. I don't like those at all.
Yeah. Not good. Not good, folks. Yeah, you watch that stuff, you definitely want to figure out how to clear yourself.
And then
get
clearing yourself maybe if you eat too much Halloween candy,
Definitely. Stabilize your blood sugar, whatever you got to do.
Blood sugar. Get to the gym and then clear yourself of any of those, that high fructose corn syrup.
There you go. That's a fact. So,
all right.
But everything pumpkin, right? We love pumpkin stuff. We love unusual ciders maybe for the holiday. I think it's awesome. And it's also important to really pace ourselves through this. You can't help but go to the stores and see Christmas stuff up. And it's like I want us all to dial back from that, right? And let's at least make it through Halloween, and let's make it through Thanksgiving for November.
That's right.
And then,
because
then
I did go to the dollar store and got my little pirate hat, and then they did have a bunch of Christmas stuff too. So I was like, ooh, everything's so, cool over here and then sparkly over here, and so it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like, reminds me of The Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton's movie, where they combine both.
Right.
So maybe that's what's going to happen at one point. It'll just meld.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Oh, and you guys, I want to tell you one last thing. I have a new podcast on Goldilocks Productions called The Mystical Matchmaker. It's every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, and Jimmy Mack was my first guest, and I'll put the link below to that episode. You can listen to it, and we talked about healing and took callers, and so you guys follow me on that every Wednesday, because we take callers, and I have amazing different guests, psychics and healers, and a lot of
great show, by the way. I can't tell you enough good things about it, folks, because that's a real trigger for a lot of people. We were jammed with callers. We were jammed with live callers with questions. To have that as your debut show is phenomenal.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
fun. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for having me on.
It was my pleasure. All right, everybody. Thanks, Jimmy. Happy Halloween, everyone. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.